Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg, he's cute, together with Mr. Happy 0121, and today we're doing something different. We're doing a Canadian exclusive. I'll tell you the story of how we got this, which is probably more interesting than the review itself, but we're going to save that for after the review. Our friends in Canada, we give them a hard time from time to time, and there are some things up north that we don't particularly enjoy, but Canada has given us so many great things, like synth pop star lights,
Bob and Doug McKenzie?
the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, yeah.
And today,
Seth Rogen.
we're going to add to that list.
Yeah.
We could go on and on and on because, you know, we really do love Canada. There's a couple of people there we don't particularly like, but that's another story for another time. Today, we're trying the Canadian exclusive Jalapeno Cheetos Crunchwrap. We're going to break right into these, give you the grade, and explain how we got them and what's going on. It is a Crunchwrap, my friends. One of the few times in his life, Q actually set an alarm and woke up to get this food. So, thanks for taking one for the team, buddy.
You're welcome.
Here we go. Bite 2. We're going to do this a little different than usual. We're going to go ahead and skip ahead a few bites so we can show you a good cross-section of this, because previous experience says cutting a Crunchwrap in half. Nah, it doesn't work. Here we go. Getting some of the nacho cheese working in and some of the beef. Now, on the sliders in Canada, they don't sell sliders right now in the U.S. These are full-sized. The pictures I've seen of the ones in Canada, they actually have more meat, more beef, which is sad. Time for the grade. On a scale of 1 to 100, what do you give the jalapeno Crunchwrap slider?
95. I really liked it.
Anything in particular about this stand out to you?
Well, the Cheetos and the cheese and the meat, the way it kind of goes together, it's really awesome. Really awesome.
Back in the day, Taco Bell used to use these pieces of just like crunch, the red things.
Yeah.
I think it's genius that they've kind of phased those out and gone to the Cheetos as a means to put crunch in their meals. I'm going to agree with you on this. I'm going to actually give it a 93, so we're pretty close to agreement. I had the guy that made this for us make it as exactly as he would a Crunchwrap here and then just add Cheetos. Probably to simulate the exact experience our friends in Canada are having with the smaller version of this. I should have had him put extra meat in.
Yeah.
Because from every picture I've seen, there is a lot more meat in the product. We're getting a lot of the nacho cheese, a lot of the grated cheese, but as you can see, there's not much beef. But, you know, I wanted him to make it just genuinely like you would. I didn't want it to be rigged up in any way. So, 93 to 95. And surprisingly, I feel the nacho cheese neutered, there's a word for you, neutered the jalapeno Cheetos. Normally, I'm not a big fan of those. I'll eat a few. They're not really hot. They just have kind of a taste that puts me off. Not at all with this. It just perfectly evened it out.
Went together really well.
As we make this video, it is 2:37 a.m. I woke this young gentleman up out of a sound sleep to eat this meal, and he was good enough to do it. Those of you that watch our breakfast reviews know he will not get up for breakfast foods early in the morning. Just so happens I know someone that works at a Taco Bell, and they offered to make this for me once they were closed. All I had to do was produce the jalapeno Cheetos. Not going to give away their location because they'll probably get in trouble. You're not supposed to do that. But it's all good in the hood. They did it after it was closed, so it didn't affect anyone else's food, and then they cleaned the place up. Before we get into the shout-outs, we're at that magical point in the video. About once every 2 weeks, I will get a comment, and it's never on the new videos. It's always on the old ones. It'll be somebody complaining, going, "These guys talk too much. All they do is talk." Like, the videos say 10 minutes long. We do the review, and then they sit and watch us, again, I guess against their will, because they don't have a pause button, or they can't go somewhere else. Maybe we have a lot of people watching us that, you know, can't move arms or legs or armless, so they have to watch the whole video. But then it makes me wonder, how do they type the comment?
That's a good point.
It's like, you wasted all of my time talking about stuff. Well, we reviewed the food up front. So we wasted so much of your time, you felt you needed to watch the whole video and then type a comment about it.
Yeah, if you don't want to see us talk, then just leave after the review.
That would be my advice. I don't know why that's a hard concept.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
All right.
All right.
Facebook shout-outs. You ready?
I'm ready. Matt Conley, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You didn't get to the
Oh.
third one. Yeah. Robert Dyer's
Yeah.
the third one. You got to get that in.
You're right.
Anytime, it's a Robert Dyerism. Anytime you get 2 in, you feel compelled to do a third one and then
Yeah.
go, I was with you. Is he going to get that in? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you guys don't know Robert Dyer, go find him. Last name is spelled D-Y-E-R. One of the few food viewers we endorse.
You don't find Robert Dyer. He finds you.
Right.
Yeah, phrase that right.
Once you see Robert Dyer, you will never unsee him. Go sub Robert Dyer.
Go do it.
He didn't pay us to say any of that. Next, Liam Donafee. Now here's what's funny. We turned Matt Conley's shout out into a sales pitch for Robert Dyer. Liam Donafee has a food review channel called Liam's Lunch Bucket or Lunch Pail. I'm sure Liam will correct us. It's got a little lunch thing. Liam's whatever.
Lunchbox?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry, Liam, we've never seen any of your videos, but I'm sure he's a fine, upstanding young man. So Liam, who actually took the time to follow and subscribe to us, doesn't get near the shout-out that Robert Dyer did off of Matt Conley.
Sorry, Liam.
Sorry, Liam. We'll do better. Also, we left the tomatoes off because tomatoes suck, Liam.
They do.
The main reason Liam sticks in my head is anytime somebody reviews food and they leave the tomatoes off, he feels like God from above has sent him down onto this earth to bitch about people taking tomatoes off of things.
Oh.
Our channel, other people's channel. He's of the mind like, no, you must put something you don't like on food to review it so it'll,
Okay.
Well done, Liam. Go check him out. He likes tomatoes. You got anything else?
Nah, I got it. Old Liam.
All right, I figure we've now rambled long enough to piss somebody off 6 months from now. That's a problem for future Greg and future Q to look at the review. And
they'll deal with it.
They'll be like, you were reviewing Crunch Wraps and then you started talking about customer service. I couldn't push the pause button. I don't understand. See, I didn't do the nerd voice because a nerd would know.
Oh.
The excuse me guy would know to push pause because he's smart enough.
But now I bet they're not going to write a comment on this video because you've addressed them. So it'd be kind of silly if they,
Nah, that never stops people.
That never
the
stops
kind of
people.
person that can't push pause and then goes on to write a comment about how much of their time we're wasting is watching every bit of this. So they can be madder in the comment.
Some people just love to be angry.
They do.
They do.
You're looking at one. This guy right here. But I can turn it off just like that.
Just like that.
That's all we got today, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, subscribe. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google+, and Snapchat. Our Facebook is now up to 320 likes. Stay vigilant, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.